Boom!
Hello, everybody. So, bit of a different stream. I'm actually playing multiple games tonight because I don't have a whole lot of weird games that are long enough to play for 4 hours. Definitely shouldn't have played last week's for 4 hours. Am I right?
Amen, girl. I warned you at 90 minutes.
You. Yeah. So instead, we're going to the arcade. We have they made some revamped, super shiny, glowy versions of some very old classic arcade titles. And then pinball. So
with shmup mechanics.
Weird pinball. Pinball weird. So one of the reasons why I decided to do this sort of stream was I recently picked up Final Fantasy 15, and there's just pinball machine in the little gas stations, or not the gas stations, the restaurants. Was it
Diners?
Kenny Crow, whatever.
Just the Crow's Diner.
Just the Crow's Diner. Okay, yeah. So pinball, epic pinball action, and then I realized I had a pinball game. I was like, I kind of want to play more pinball.
You're weird.
Shout outs to Space Cadets. By the way, that's a real one.
Space Cadet 3D pinball.
Yeah.
But I played that same. I've played and beaten Final Fantasy 15. I was one of the reasons why she's playing it. I played that same pinball game for 20 minutes. I'm like, wow, this is dumb. And then I never touched it again for 150 hours.
Yeah, I played it for like 20 minutes and then, or however long I played it, I don't actually remember. But then I got like a good item out of it. So
No, you
got
were playing
him.
for like a half hour, I swear.
I mean, I could have gotten further if I actually knew what the heck I was doing. I was definitely
It's
going very
JRPG
slow for like the
minigame.
first three quarters.
There is nothing to be told to you about those.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I thought I like needed to charge stuff more, like charge attacks better. Not really, just spam, just huck,
Throw.
toss,
Like I do every
yeet.
melee stream.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, so yeah, video pinball with shmup and hack and slash elements. I don't know how you do that, but I am fascinated to find out.
You ever hear about Rock of Ages?
Yes, that sounds very familiar.
It's like realistic bowling, I guess is the best way to describe it. You're just a big old ball and you roll down a hill and you smash like a ancient Greek level city to bits.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah. I never played it myself, but I had some friends into it. Seems like exactly the type of shit that could show up on this show.
Mm. Doing no, don't lock my mouse. I need that. I need it. I needs it. It's a cool white. Why are you like this? You try. It's an Atari game. I'm aware. Why are you booting to a white screen? I'm here. I logged in.
And you are right.
Yeah. Shift F3 to open the
White!
social media panel. That's me. Hi. Um, white indeed. Yeah, I got this great screen, new ring light, you know. Um, I mean, I have
When
a
the ring light you
fun.
bought is from a BMW dealership?
No, anything but that. All right, this is weird. It wants me to like connect an account whenever I launch it.
Ew.
Yeah,
Don't.
I am Confucian. Yes, yes, Atari logo. We've all seen it. Dun. It There's silence and white. I've ascended or something. Oh, jeez. Okay, hitting escape apparently did it.
What?
Wow, that's loud. I'm so confused. Let's turn that way, way down. Anyways. Hello, Krieg. Hello, Baller. Wake up, buddy. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
You wanna stay on? Absolutely not. There we go. Let's see, maximum everything. Screen shake. Ew, no. Immersive mode? It zooms me in?
Possibly that there's like the Tetris effect is similar. The game board isn't necessarily the only visual to look at.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of achievements.
Completion stream?
We should. Blah, blah, blah. You're still at the stream starting soon screen.
What?
It shouldn't be. You refresh the page and see if
You
it still does
should
it.
refresh the page, because that's not what I see.
Where we got bugs.
This is which one? Centipede?
Centipede, yes. These would be the titular centipedes.
Don't get them. Shoot.
Shoot, kill. That's a spider. Oh, freeze.
Oh my god.
Ooh, rapid fire.
You got a Discord stream when you have a sec?
Right, I did have to boot the game up like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Got that for you.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Explosive bullets. Oh, yeah, those bullets do explode.
Explode. Whoa, shit. Alright, I love burst.
First, kind of nasty.
Oh, it only lasts, it's a temporary power-up, okay.
Yeah.
There are centipedes in your water. What do you do?
What do you do? Mirror. Oh, now there are 2 of them. Side attacks. Oh, that's just what I need. Doesn't fire very fast. Compared to everything else.
Oh!
Okay.
So wait, when you shoot a centipede, it makes a mushroom?
So it would seem.
This is deep lore. I don't know what's going on. Why mushrooms?
I mean, they also definitely split into separate entities, so they were.
I mean,
taken by
worms do
wolves.
that.
I mean, they're not worms; they're centipedes. You think all creepy colors are the same?
Long growth boys, okay?
They are long and they are
Like,
small creatures.
Millipedes are the ones who can hang the most, and I don't know how much they can
that's
hang.
a scorpion. Millipedes are homies.
Some millipedes are not homies.
I mean, yeah. Got you.
Like,
That is
they get drunk at the party every time, and they're not like a cool kind of drunk. Like, they fight somebody every time, and it's just hit
okay,
her.
but at least millipedes don't like bite you. Centipedes bite.
I thought there's one like poisonous millipede out there
I
that'll
mean,
just mess your
might
shit up.
there might be, but I feel like by and large centipedes are the nastier ones.
Oh, for sure. Centipedes are like the
I'm-
1% oligarchs that just want you to die.
Savage. Okay.
Hans kind of has centipede energy. I just don't like centipedes.
Centipedes are
Don't
my
hit me.
spirit animal. Yes, I know that is an offensive term. I do not care. Because I am rich and I do not care about the petty things. If it doesn't involve having money.
He probably has a pet, extremely toxic centipede. Oh god, they're dive bombing it. That's not fair. Why can the centipedes crawl on mushrooms? This is absurd. How many shots does it take to get rid of a mushroom? Sheesh.
Oh,
Whoa!
okay.
All right,
we got
we're
bombs.
Candy Crush out here.
We heard you like explosions, so we just gave you so many explosions because you like it. Pay for our gem packs.
Buy microtransactions. Buy microtransactions.
Oh no, you've run out of energy. Interesting that you can only fire another shot once the first one is collided.
Oh, really? That's some
Yeah.
NES level stuff.
Yeah.
Now these are like. Now this one certainly seems like a remaster of a classic game.
Mhm.
Is that the tune of all
Correct.
of them? Like, okay,
Yeah, both Black Widow and Centipede are old like 80s
HD
Atari
remakes.
games that they have.
and then
Remade in the
Occult
style
Pinball
of-
is new.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
You wasted your buff time. What's going on? What are you doing?
I'm a bad gamer.
Terrible.
I'm looking
I think that
fail
was
and
a
cringe
spider
in front of my
that you
audience.
just killed before it got to the water. Yo. Alright, that's a cool one.
Less cool.
Alright, you have to be not bad. That is a caveat.
That's true. That's true. I'd say very simple controls. It is just the A button and move. No dashes, no frills, no iframes. Just you and so many critters. Arthropods everywhere. This first shot's kind of nice. I want shots. Do the burst. Jeez. Did you look up when the original Centipede came out?
June 1981. 40 years old.
Yeah, same. This style of game seems definitely 80s, but that's
For
earlier
sure,
in the 80s
arcade
than I was
level.
anticipating.
Developed for the Atari. Yeah, you said just the A button. I'm like, this seems exactly like the kind of thing you'd play on a 2600.
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold. Wow, this game looked like shit.
Graphics have come a long way.
Just a teeny bit, man. The thing that baffles me is, like, back in the days of, like, Pong, Pac-Man, Galaga, right? Those arcade cabinets were hand-wired. That is how the game was made, was by wiring transistors.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, it's just, I can't even begin to imagine what that was like.
Sinistar laughs at your graphics. Alright, sick. Let's shoot on. Okay. 2-player.
Wow.
I'm controlling both. This will go poorly.
Oh. That's not what I thought.
I just keep them together, then I won't have to use both sides of my brain at the same time a cappella. Ish.
What? Is this like player 2?
Yeah, this is co-op. And there's two keyboard controls, so.
Oh, come on, this seems fun as hell. You gotta be doing more creative shit than this. I want one to do circles and one to go back and forth.
That's what you get. You did this. While the rumble in my controller is going ham. I'm back! I'm back, baby!
Massive.
I'm not back.
Not that was very short-lived.
Trade places. All I have to do is clutch until I get another one of those hearts. Like this. Is that a ghost? This is hard. Rest in peace, my commentary, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're using both sides of our brain at all times. It's like that movie. What if we used 100% of our brains? It's just
this. Explosions! Holy cow, that was like a screen wipe. Oh no! Oh no! That lasted longer than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that again. Unless someone really wants to spend the channel points. Yes, come directly towards me. I miss going to arcades.
The morb heads in chat. Yo, my favorite part is when he morbs, man. Oh God, that's
my favorite line is when he gets serious. He's like, "All right, no more BS."
That's a good one though. Shit. But does that count as you cursing? That was very offensive. I'm calling your mother.
I'll go get the soap, hang on.
I'm morb myself at least once a day. Dude, that's kind of cringe, buddy. The rest of us are doing multiple morbs per day at this point.
Morb on the hour. Morb on the 8th.
The guidance of Jesus Christ.
I got this really handy app that helps me keep track of my morbing. It's really helped me stay on top of things. By things, I mean morb. Back in the 80s, we're like, this is as good as it's ever gonna get. This is gaming. We're gonna play Centipede, and then maybe they'll come out with one named after another arthropod. But they will all look like this. Except less colors. Game over. Take out pizza. Any ski ballers in chat?
Take out pizza. Some people have been building entire retro rooms lately. Oh yeah.
I know a handful of people who are either are or know someone who's like super into old games and collecting and such.
Not necessarily super retro, but I have a friend of mine who like owns a video game collection of like over 5,000 physical video games. He catalogs them with a barcode scanner. He's like kind of crazy.
Are they like temperature controlled in a vault?
No, he does have a locked glass case for some of the important ones. Like he actually has a factory sealed copy of Melee, which is
that's yeah.
He also has one of the other items is a digital dealer demo N64 cartridge, which were the cartridges that were distributed to supermarkets that would play these repeating demos on the display.
Oh, that's
you
cool.
literally could never purchase those. They were never for sale.
Lucky dog.
Yeah.
Bullet
He
trail?
also has, oh jeez.
I like these guns. No weapon.
I think one of the other impressive things he has set up is, like 4 classic Xboxes, like original Xboxes, that are all linked together. I think back in those days, it was a proprietary system link cable that you could hook up multiple Xboxes to each other, and you had a 4-player multiplayer game of Halo where there was no split screen. Everybody had an entire CRT to themselves, which is
bonkers.
That's pretty schnapsy.
The things that old game systems had to do to make multiplayer work are
back in my day.
Because you had like the GameCube connected to your Game Boy, and that's how you did like Four Swords stuff, and you didn't always have Wi-Fi to connect things. You had to get a link cable.
PlayStation 1.
And then lose the link cable.
Yeesh. I never owned a PlayStation 1. It's like a PlayStation 1 and a SNES are the 2 consoles that I feel I genuinely missed out on.
Yeah, I never had a PlayStation, never had an Xbox.
I had a PS2, which that was the important one. The PS2, oh man. Suddenly feel very old. You are old, Grid. Get out of here.
Old man!
The organized LAN parties. We just brought all our hardware with us. Yeah. Go to organize, Jesus. I've never really been, I've been to college parties where we just fucking had 8 people on their laptops playing video games, but I don't know how much of a LAN that is.
You're definitely not bringing your desktop and setting it up.
That was Wednesday.
Change color again. Can I get the bomb? Can I get the bomb, please? Thank you. Another one. Can you guys go up and touch that? Thank you.
There is a lot of mushrooms.
I do not like it. No, sir. How get through? It's just a wall. Kind of stuck over here. Ah! Trapped.
That seemed much better than the last times.
Well, was an energy drink. Yeah, I'm not sure that I've ever seen that in a store, so it might be a was.
Wow. Jeez. Wake 3 Arena. Okay. Listen, Krieg, you had the opportunity to not date yourself, okay? Me and my friends had LAN parties. That's one thing to say. But then you had to go and tell everybody you're old.
Quake. Just a Quake.
Quake 3 Arena. Woo!
Now that's a big game.
Unfortunately... Oh boy.
I've had girlfriends. I think it was just called StarCraft. There's StarCraft 2. Just like it's Overwatch, it's not Overwatch 1. For sure.
All right,
Kind
thanks
of
for stopping by, Grid.
Thanks, Grid. Oh, man.
I hate that guy. He only subbed to us 6 times. I feel like that's a lack of commitment.
Is there even an option to sub for a full year?
Undoubtedly.
I don't know. I can't have another wall. Please. Shotgun blast. Shotguns are an effective weapon for fighting centipedes, right?
I think
there is a
people would
lot
agree
of
with that.
controller rumble on that.
I think I heard it over your microphone.
You might have. There's a mushroom there. There was a mushroom. Or what's my high score so far? Almost 34,000. Keep wanting to use the D-pad for these menus, but no, it's just a control stick. How many of these have I got? Detonate 50 bombs with a single shot. Not much progress on killing 400 scorpions.
Yeah,
oh, those are fleas.
I don't know too much about
Okay.
that. Ah.
Just thought they were like more spider creatures or something. Shooting shark, 2,000 points in this shot, eyes on fire. Don't fear the Reaper for resurrection. Do a couple more rounds and switch over to Black Widow, which is a twin stick shooter. Actually, could you get the date on when that came out? Or if it was before or after this? I'd assume after, considering it's twin stick.
1982.
Aha, I was right. Complexity. Narg.
Designed by one person. One developer.
Ah, old video games.
Oh my god. Warren Robinette, we do not forget you.
Those were the days. And look at this, no battle passes, no loot boxes, just shooting bugs until you get touched once and die explosively. I always want to think that the bullet shield is like a passive effect that I can have on top of something else, but no, it's just... That's all she wrote. sure. Sure, that's the hitbox. Centipede armor DLC confirmed. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna switch over to Black Widow. Skibidi bop. Or big bad boom. What's with all this vampire content recently? Just seems like there's been a lot of vampire movies and vampire shows and games, and even the original Dracula's having a revival. There's a email service that'll just send you the letters
Huh.
as they were written, because the book itself is just a series of letters.
V Rising. Is that a vampire game?
There's like what Vampire the Masquerade and
yeah,
like Morbius,
Blood Hunt, Morbin Time, Mighty Morbin Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
V Rising is a vampire game. Interesting. Yeah, I just knew that it was making waves due to its mechanics design. Okay, there we go.
Let's try not way that down. Like that frame rate all the way up. Are there any screens on the market that are specifically 150 FPS?
No. Just
why? No. Why is it not just 144? Who's making these? I don't get it. Sure. Colorblind mode. Oh man, we got shoot and we got deadly web. Back in the day, we had no internet. The only web we had was Black Widow. We were darn grateful, I tell you what. Let's see what I do. So we collect money. Kill mosquitoes. I'm a fan of killing mosquitoes. That's honestly ideal. Is killing mosquitoes. Always. What did I pick up? Oh no. I moved my mouse and now I can't turn and face anything anymore.
I do not know.
Wait, I'm stuck moving, aiming with the mouse, but I can only move with the keyboard. What? I could aim with the mouse, but I had to move and shoot with the controller. Whack. Questionable port decisions. I get big of attack. And I can no longer because my controller just... It's weird. My controller is fine if I don't have it plugged in. But if I do have it plugged in, it will occasionally just disconnect. Which is generally the opposite of how these things work. I do kind of wish there was like a mode where I could have multiple lives. But alas, this is a relic of the era of quarter eating, so oh, he died. Toss in another coin. That's something that I've been glad that a lot of older game series have been turning away from. Like newer Mario, newer Kirby, they don't really have a life system per se. There's some other penalty for dying. It's not no longer play the game and then he spits you back out to like some checkpoint. Like oh, you just like lose some currency or something that you actually kind of care about. It's not just, well, if you go back to the checkpoint. Alright. It's like, okay, I lost a life. You know, I started over, lost life, start over, lost life. Get a game over. What purpose does a game over serve in this context? I know a lot of people complained about Kirby's Epic Yarn being easy, but it is an easy game.
Gonna need another Discord stream.
True. You are so right. And based. Need 3 monitors. But something I really liked about it was it didn't feel the need to have a life system. There's a consequence to like your score and being able to afford cool things. Oh, I just don't even have to hold the button to shoot. I can just stick in the direction that it shoots. That's neat. Super cool and very good slowdown. Oh geez, here's everybody. Times 7? What the heck are you? Bad, that's what. Confirmed. So does this, like, is it the same guy who made both Centipede and Black Widow?
Oh, let's see. Making me open close tabs and shit.
Do something.
Wow, how dare you speak to me like that?
Quite easily, actually.
Alright, that sounds ridiculous in slow motion.
A little bit.
It's like one of those musical farts. Always seems to be asking a question.
Mm-hmm.
Designer Bruce Merritt on Black Widow.
This is what, like a Rosenthal or something for the other one, right?
Dave Getru for the Atari. Donna Bailey and Ed Logg for the arcade. The person I mentioned, Warren Robinette, is the creator of Atari's Adventure.
Okay.
Creator of the Easter egg. Now, do you have to rotate the gun, I assume? Or does it go where you point, like the mouse or something?
It goes where I point the stick.
Oh, damn.
So I'm moving with one stick and aiming with the other. That's twin stick shooter.
You are dropping money, kick the scout.
I mean, it's either drop money or that. So.
Howdy. Stopping in to say hi. How's the arcade fun going? Arcade, yes. Fun, negotiable.
Game design has come a long way.
That's just what game design has come a long way. Okay.
Am I wrong? We need to appreciate the classics. It's very important. Be a frame of reference for what is to come after. And also I'm killing mosquitoes, which is pretty big hog.
Pretty massive. And black flies from the looks of it.
Alright, I have this attack, but I always forget that I have it.
Oh,
But I died freezing
Jesus! You maybe should have mentioned an ultimate earlier.
I mean, you would have seen it if you were watching the stream,
Listen,
Mr.
I
Co-host.
am doing my best.
And I did mention it. So, that's 2 strikes.
Okay, I still have a third one at bat.
No bunting.
Excuse me! One of the greatest baseball players of our generation won the moral victory by bunting.
Bunting is just a funny maneuver.
Yeah.
To be legal. Like, actually, I want you to come to me to get the ball.
Especially in gym class when somebody decided to bunt the kickball and you're like,
Well,
you're an asshole.
Well, now, bro,
They did it.
sure did. Yeah, big web attack.
Whew.
You. There you go. Skadoosh. Did you ever have one of those, like, plug-and-play Namco systems or something? You just plug into your TV and had, like, a couple of games on it? Galaga and Pac-Man and stuff?
Not into my TV, but we had plenty of handheld systems like that.
Yeah, we had one that had, like, oh, what was it called? It's like the RC car one. And, it had a couple of games on it. Just bring one of those puppies with you when you go to visit your grandparents.
Yeah.
Of course, going to visit our grandparents meant we got to play Halo, so yeah.
My grandma had a PS2.
Maybe a higher quality gaming experience. Yes, I like rabbit egg. I like it very much, sir. Interesting concept for a game. It's like, all right, you're a spider, but you don't trap anything. Actually, you have to actively shoot everything that approaches your web, or else you will die. And you mentioned you're a spider shooting little spiders. It looks like, and when you kill the bugs, you don't like collect them for like food or anything. They actually drop money.
Just like, you know, nature intended.
Yeah.
The world is healing. Spiders are defending themselves again.
What are these mosquitoes eating for them to drop money, you know?
You remember that old YouTube video of we gave spiders different psychotropic drugs?
My God, what a classic! Yes, I do remember that video.
This is the reverse. This is what happens when the mosquitoes take the drugs.
Now the spider is desperately. Oh, this building looks familiar. Desperately trying to defend itself against a bunch of like, crackhead mosquitoes. What is this? Fear? Oh, they're all scared of me now. That's hype.
Oh, shit.
As they should be.
For real. This video is a parody of TV shorts we had on TV back here in Canada about wildlife preservation. Huh. Yeah.
That tracks. Come to think of it, I think I've seen multiple videos of their parodies of Canadian wildlife TV. What was the other one? Oh, like,
Was Zaboomafoo Canadian? That feels like some Canadian shit.
it might have been.
Or Australian. Now that I'm thinking of it.
There was another parody, I can't remember.
Zaboomafoo.
Was it about like house elephants or something? It was like some large creature, but it is very small and lives inside your house now, like a mouse. Wow.
You talking about Zaboomafoo or some other shit?
This is something else. Like going off of the parody of Canadian wildlife TV. My controller just died. plug that back in. I hope that it plays nice. The house hippo. That's what it was.
Yeah, Zabumafu was Canadian.
Confirmed. I heard something about Zabufu's like granddaughter recently. The Zabumafu family is going long. Yeah.
Sick.
We live in Astor, the robot from Planet Danger.
That rings a note, but my monkey brain can't come up with anything.
Monkey brain through the xylophone out.
Monkey brain wants to remember, but no neurons.
Okay, neurons. Oh, sorry, fresh out. Weird commercial, huh? What is Astor? Dare I ask? Me, I'm just a TV. I will admit, this does kind of make me want to play Just Shapes and Beats. Aesthetic and movement being equivalent.
What was the game? Sorry?
Just Shapes and Beats.
Oh, yeah. That was a super fun game. Like, we cleared out the base content in an afternoon, but...
Yeah. Was there still a panel for that at PAX? Or like a booth?
Oh, yeah. Packed. They're there, like, every
year?
single year. They were showcasing a new Undertale expansion. I think it was new.
I mean, yeah, Undertale music would be the music to go with. Huge build up into this mild PSA. Really go overboard with TV up here. We had some pretty horrific PSA about work safety a couple years ago. Oh geez. Yeah,
Monster Cat track selection, that's funny.
This can probably get a little gnarly. Were they like graphic? Or like horror suspense or something? Or
I would assume graphic.
anybody lose an arm or a leg, finger?
I want to say I might remember one of those clips of, like, you know, some YouTuber reacting to crazy ass B-roll of like somebody without a hard hat and like a brick falls.
When you're between gigs as a horror movie cinematographer.
and dropping boiling water or oil. Ooh. Yeah, burns are pretty shitty. And that is the technical term.
Yeah, I get like a tiny little burn. I'm just like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, there's just like that voice in your head that's just like, you dumb ass. You gotta sit with this for a week now.
You touched a hot surface, you fool.
Not just that, like, you're stupid, but, like, congratulations on signing yourself up for this for the next week.
Yeah, because it's not going away.
Hate every shower you take in the immediate future. Good job.
Congration. Oh, that's a new enemy. I've made it far enough to get new enemies. It's hype.
Hey. We have golden flies now. Fire. Ooh.
You're so scared of me. I hate you so much. I hate you so not all be no! Not all be blocked by a web shield would be nice. No longer in the zone. Auto zone. My controller just disconnected again? It's plugged in?
Sus.
Why are you disconnecting? Decided to switch the controller's control back over to the mouse. Neat.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh. Be a difficult game to stream without a co-host because it is hard to look at chat.
What do you mean? Just die more, Kappa.
My high score.
I don't see the dopamine. Like, you know, not to say anything about this game specifically, but like score attack as a mechanic, as a design choice, almost wards me away from the game. Like, I don't have a drive to like push numbers higher. Time attack, see me. I absolutely want to see number go lower because I'm sick as hell.
I want to see number change, but not like that.
Returnal's most recent expansion, the roguelike kind of thing, or the endless mode, whole thing's a roguelike, like has a whole scoring and a global leaderboard and everything. Like, I don't, I
find that necessary.
No. I can absolutely, like, I'm more attracted to the idea, or I like the idea of keep working on your personal best, but not big number. Especially in these old games. Like, this was back before they figured out that putting 4 zeros at the end made it seem cooler. Because guess what? 2,000 points doesn't seem like much, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, we just tack a couple zeros on the end, and you'll be so you're so cool and so sick.
It's so sick. You just did 6,000 damage with the first weapon that you picked up in the game.
No, nothing deals anything less than 100 total. And it takes the zeros are, don't worry about it. Need them. What was I going to say? Yeah, as a kid, I definitely played a lot of games that were like high score based, but I definitely wasn't playing them to get a high score. I was just playing them because I thought they were fun. And I mean, that's kind of indicative of just the way I play games anyways. I don't play games to be the best, and that's what high score is kind of trying to push you to do. Like, I know I'm never going to be at the top of the leaderboard on...
This is what you started to think about. Summer Carnival 92, Rekka, top-down shoot-em-up for the NES. That sounds like a shmup title.
True that.
Even worse. Not even worse, but for me personally, like... You were just saying how hard it is to just can solo host this game because of how much you're like engaged right now. I like shmups are overstimulation for me. Like I can't do the shoot and the move at the same time.
Yeah, there's let's see. One time I went to an arcade that had more like a pass system, and I finally got to play past like the first stage of Time Crisis. I actually saw like the end of the Time Crisis cabinet.
That's crazy.
Weird. It's like you get there, it's like I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to see this. This is illegal.
That's illegal, you know.
This should be costing me $20 in quarters just to get here.
There's one bug on that grid that sounds like it is buzzing directly in your ear, and I don't like it.
Scoosh. So I was gonna get all that money and then web response. Anyway, that's very cool. Mega blast! Mega blast the second time. Ah!
That one vector game where you play as a tank from a first-person perspective. I think it was literally just called Tanks.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it might have just been Tanks. I think I'm gonna switch over to pinball. Survey says tanks.
Oh, I'm looking it up.
A cold pinball action. Photosensitivity warning. Warning: this game may potentially trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy.
Battle Zone is what the name is coming up as.
Battle Zone. Okay. This game is loud. We got patch notes.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. There's nudge buttons. You can cheat in this pinball game.
I think you're supposed to cheat in this pinball game. I believe that's actually the point. How do I think I turn the volume down? Hello? It's a very sensitive.
Listen to that guitar sample.
You know it.
Holy shit, I feel like I'm in a 1990s FMV cutscene.
How's the volume? Is that still too loud? Or
yeah. Krieg, if you want to just double check for us, make sure that the levels seem okay, nothing's really drowning anything else out.
Yeah, because this game is loud and does not seem to have a volume option, so.
FM synthesizer, oh man. Sound seems alright. We like seems alright.
Big fan of seems alright. Alright, so we start off with normal. We have EX mode. Hardcore.
Dante Must Die mode.
I love this bevel effect on the font here. Alright, let's see if I can play pinball. I have
this is a start.
Lilith ramp. Mini ramp. Like the little keychain I have down on the side, like a skull inside a box full of spikes. New Castlevania looks sick.
Hi, lady.
Hello.
Oh, this is a big pinball machine. What's the name of that game?
So shiny. Yeah, there's definitely like some flat around. Why is there Toho in my pinball?
No, this wasn't it. There's a game that this game is kind of reminding me of that was a pinball scroller. Like, you just kept shooting the ball up over and over and over
I'm
again.
the priestess.
That's unfortunate. I can't get over this guitar sample.
Music kind of slaps. That's kind of sick. I don't understand anything that's happening on screen, but it's it. I'm blowing up this lady so much. I assume that is good. Spellbound. Kill a snake? Or something? There's a chain meter? Going to win so many deals already.
There's so much going on.
I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is that I must flip.
Oh god. What is it doing?
The Skolson exploded?
That's a good thing, I think.
Is that like a beholder or something? Jeez. Oh, now there's money?
There's actually Toho right now.
Why is
And you just died.
cringe?
Pinball game is really rad, yeah. I guess that's not necessarily a genre. Well, I'm not really researched on it, but it doesn't seem like a genre that's much iterated on.
Tilt danger. Can't tilt too much.
Damn.